We all get water free from our taps, but some companies package water and sell it to you for a pretty penny. Is it the same? That's what we're here to find out. All right, Dad. So you've tried a lot of this water.
Yeah.
There's some that you haven't tried.
Yep.
And we're doing this because you have had pretty strong opinions about water through the years.
True. So true.
So what waters are we going through today? Let's start on that end. So what do we got there?
We have sink water from the bathroom sink.
That's bathroom tap water.
That's exactly right.
From the sink, not the toilet.
Terrible stuff.
And for what it's worth, we're in Georgia, so that's Georgia tap.
Yes.
Next up, what do we got?
Coca-Cola in the form of water.
Dasani.
Yes.
And this is what you have on the daily, or is this like your go-to?
This is what I think when it comes to water, this is what we drink the most of.
Yeah.
That and filtered water out of the refrigerator.
So you like Dasani.
Yep.
You're a fan of Dasani.
Yeah.
Next was something you specifically requested me to get. What is this?
Yes. This is distilled water. This was my favorite water when I was a teenager, and when I was maybe up till I was in my mid-20s. I drank like nothing but distilled water, orange juice, and Gatorade.
So what was it about the distilled water?
It just had a really nice taste to it.
Like a pure water taste?
Well, yeah, I suppose that's what it was, but for me it tasted a little metallic.
Okay.
And I like that. I like that little metallic taste. But I was told it's really bad to drink a lot of distilled water, so I stopped.
Well, we got a whole gallon of it here. Coming up next is something called Flow. Do you know this one?
I have never seen this one before. It looks like it's packaged in cardboard.
Yeah, so just reading the box, I wasn't familiar with this one too. It says that this has naturally occurring electrolytes.
It's got an expiration date.
And an expiration date for water.
But it's 10 years from now.
Okay, we're good. It also has a pH level of 8.1 and is in a 100% recyclable box. We'll see how that is. And then next up is Nestle Pure Life, which I know you hate.
I really can't stand that water.
And it's just flavor?
It's flavor, but then it gives me a stomachache.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I get a knot in my stomach right as soon as I drink it.
Oh, weird. Okay,
Yeah.
well, we'll be looking for that when we're doing this test.
Yeah.
Coming up next is something called Core, which is something else I'm not familiar with.
Never heard of it.
This one has a lot going on, if you can see the back here. It has a pH balance of 7.4, which is lower than Flow. But it says that 7.4 is your body's natural pH balance. So we'll see if that makes a difference. It also says that it is ultra purified through a 7-stage purification process, which sounds fancy. It also has electrolytes as well as minerals, and it says that it's free of fluoride, chromium, MTBE, arsenic, and chlorine.
That's good. It has no arsenic in it.
Yeah. It is strange that they called that out for this specifically. It's like, this doesn't have rate in it. Like, well, of course, it's water. Why would it? And then, last but not least, VOSS. And VOSS is something I remember you having in the house a lot growing up.
Yeah, I had... I'm half Norwegian. VOSS is from the Norwegian aquifer. I spent a summer in VOSS in Norway when I was 17 years old. So it really didn't matter what it tasted like, I was going to like it. But it turns out it tastes really good, so I really like it.
I remember when I was a teenager, you importing this specifically from Norway and us getting VOSS shipments at the house, and you just going to town on some of this VOSS water. All right, so we are going to do a blind taste test of all of these, and we're going to rank them on a scale of 1 to 10, how much we like them, and then guess what brands we think they are. So let's watch. All right, so this is, I don't, water is water to me. What are you looking for? How are you doing this?
I'm
You're
just
looking for minerals?
I'm just looking to see if I can see anything in it.
You're looking to see if you can smell something?
Well, this is what you do with wine, right? So
I have nothing to go off of here. All right, we're in this now.
yeah, if we're gonna take our water seriously, we gotta treat it like it's serious stuff.
Oh, okay. I think I might have an idea of what this is.
Nasty.
Yeah.
I wrote nasty on this.
It's not the best. It's immediately not the best.
I think this is Nestle's Pure Life. I rate it 0.
All right. Oh, you got a 0?
I give it a 0 on a
right.
scale of 1 to 10.
It's definitely not good water.
This is better not to drink anything than drink that.
I am going to give it a 3. I'm not,
If you
it's not
got
a
it,
0.
if you put some
mean-
ice in it and made it really cold so you couldn't taste it, then I think it would be alright.
This will save your life if you're thirsty.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that this is bathroom tap water.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to go uphill from that one. We started at the bottom.
I still don't see anything floating in this one.
You know, it's amazing. It's amazing.
I would expect some minerals.
Just some bubbles.
All right. Yeah, this is much better than the last one. Straight off. This has a nice, clear taste.
Yeah. Yeah. This is good.
I don't taste anything. I don't taste any minerals. I don't taste any kind of chlorine. So I have a guess. I have a guess as what this is going to be. It's just like a pure water experience.
I think I taste a little bit of plastic.
You taste plastic in this one?
I think a little bit of plastic, so I'm going to say this is distilled water.
What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's not perfect though. I guess give it a 7.
Interesting. I was going to give this an 8. I think when I think about water, this is what I would be looking for. And like you, I'm also going to guess that this is distilled water.
Oh, hey, all right.
I still don't see anything floating. Maybe a couple little specks. But no, it's pretty clear. I don't know why I smell it. It's water.
Or you're smelling for the arsenic.
Oh yeah. This is a nice clean taste. This is a pure clean taste. It tastes exactly like round 2.
No. Round 2 had a little aftertaste.
Yeah.
This doesn't have an aftertaste.
I didn't have an aftertaste. This one doesn't have an aftertaste?
I don't think so. This is really good.
This is really good.
Yeah. It's really surprising how differently they tasted because they really did taste different. This is right up there at the top.
Yeah, this is really good. I feel like it's exactly the same as last one, but it might be a little bit better.
Yeah, I think it's better.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, probably I would give this a 9. If I gave the last one an 8.
This is a 9 or a 10. I'm gonna say a 9.
I don't taste any chlorine.
I'm just gonna give myself a little headroom just in case something else better comes
Yeah,
along.
I know what you mean. Like there's still so many left. I don't taste any minerals. I don't see any minerals in this one.
This is great.
Do you have a fair idea of what this is?
Okay. The problem is there's that core. I never had that core.
There's some wild cards.
Or the cardboard.
There's some wild cards.
Or cardboard.
I feel like I would taste the cardboard. I'm going to guess that this is VOSS.
So we've got... This is...
Is it between a few for you? You have a few potentials?
I mean, this is just so good.
It is really good. There's like nothing bad about it. It's just water. There's no aftertaste. There's no strong
I'm gonna
throat
say
feel.
I think it does have a little aftertaste.
Wow. If you can taste an aftertaste here.
No, but it's a nice aftertaste. It's a little different.
Is it
It's
cardboardy?
really good.
Plasticky?
I think I'm gonna say this is core. Core? Yes, core. I've never had core before, but I'm gonna guess it's core.
You heard it here.
This one has trapped little bubbles on the inside of the glass.
Yeah,
None of the other
I can
ones
see
did
that.
None of the other ones did that.
Are those minerals or are those electrolytes?
I think they're air.
What do electrolytes taste like?
I still got that aftertaste of that.
This one has an aftertaste. This one has an aftertaste. It's almost metallic, like you said. I'm tasting like pennies, like copper. Do you taste it? Or you taste something else?
No, there is this little aftertaste.
Yeah. It's not as good as the last couple rounds.
So the first one I guessed...
First one he gave a 0.
yeah, I guess Nestle.
And you guessed it was going to be Nestle. I thought it was... Water. I guess it was bathroom.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that first one was bathroom water.
All right, I have a guess.
I have a guess.
First, what do you rank this? Scale of 1 to 10.
I give it a 3.
I give this one a 5. I think it's straight down, middle of the road. It's not bad, it's not great. All right, you have a guess?
Yeah, my stomach's starting to hurt.
Nestle.
I think it's Nestle.
Me too, Nestle.
Yeah, I think the first one, when I guessed bathroom, when I guessed Nestle, I think it was bathroom water. This one's hurting my stomach. You know, how big a snob can you be when you're like fussing over your water?
I only drink water when it has no floaties.
And if it's got any bubbles in it and it's supposed to be still, throw it away. That's some bad water.
I don't see any air bubbles in this one.
No, I don't see them either.
There are a couple little floaties. Do you see any?
No.
I mean, it's not a lot, but there's a couple.
I see fingerprints.
Okay, so this one doesn't taste as pure as a couple that we've had.
Oh, it's got a little nasty taste down the throat.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
yeah, there's
wow.
like some stinging on the tongue and stinging on the throat.
Wow. So I'm gonna guess it's flow. Naturally occurring electrolyte.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it's flow. I've never tasted this before. It's flow or core.
See, I was thinking that this was flow as soon as I saw some of the floaties, just because it came in the box. And, you know, I thought maybe this might be paper.
Yeah, maybe it tastes like glue. Cardboard and glue.
Yeah. Flow also had a pH balance of like 8.1. Yeah, this like dries out your mouth. Like,
just I feel it like going down the back of my throat, just kind of.
It's weird.
It almost burns a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like that dry sensation. Like it has this drying sensation, which is weird because it's water.
Yeah.
All right, scale of 1 to 10.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that too.
I don't like this one. I don't like
10
this.
is the best, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2.
Yeah, 2 is fair. Yeah, this is not good. And yeah, I guess it's flow. You too?
Yeah, I'm guessing flow.
All right, 2's flow. No air bubbles. No air bubbles. A couple of floaties. About the same as the last time.
I got a couple air bubbles.
No distinct water smell.
Doesn't smell like seaweed.
I don't know what to think about this one.
That's a nice, clear taste.
Yeah, there's nothing really jumping out at me in the
like
negative.
I like it.
There's nothing bad going on with this one. I have an idea of what I think this is. I'm fairly confident with what I think this is. Yeah.
How many more do we have to go? 2?
This and then one more, I believe. So this one, you have an idea? No? You need some more? I am going to give this one a 7 out of 10. There's nothing bad going on, but I don't think it is remarkable in any way. And I am going to guess, are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess this is Dasani.
Oh man, I should have written down my guess because I'm thinking it's Dasani.
You're thinking Dasani? We are guessing the same things on a lot of these.
Yeah, I wonder if we're influencing each other.
Yeah.
It's Dasani.
You agree?
I
what
agree
would you
with
give it
Dasani.
1 to 10?
I give it a 8 to 9 right in there. It's a good solid water.
Say 9 out of 10.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Last one. Man, we should have done like 24 of these.
You know, not a single one of these have had too many floaters. This is pretty clear. There's no water, or there's no air, and I don't see anything floating in it.
Doesn't smell.
It's a little bit warmer
Ooh.
than the other ones.
Well, this has like a chlorine taste.
You taste chlorine?
That means I never guessed VOSS.
Ah, because this can't be VOSS, you're saying.
Yeah, I've been like holding off on my VOSS guess, and it went right by me without me even guessing it. This is nasty.
You don't like this one?
Uh-uh.
This one's okay. It's okay, it's not great. But it's okay. I have an idea. I'm pretty solid on what I think this is.
Really?
I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10.
This thing is I give this a, man, this is a 3 or below.
This is where we diverge, and one of us is going to be quite embarrassed.
Well, you know exactly what this is.
I know exactly what this is. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in my guess of what this is.
Did somebody signal it to you?
No, it's just like the one I haven't guessed yet. I mean, it's not great. It's not terrible. There's no aftertaste. I mean, you said you tasted chlorine. I don't taste anything.
Yeah, this is nasty. This is nasty, but the thing is, I don't think it's not distilled water. I don't think it's bathroom tap water.
You're making me think it might be bathroom tap. But no, I think it's better than that. I think this is core. I think this is core.
Just because it's got all that stuff going on?
7 out of 10. I think this is core. Yeah.
It's not VOSS.
Core,
Not Dasani.
7.4 in the pH balance.
This tastes like sink water. I'm saying this is bathroom tap water.
Bathroom tap.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. We've
Mom,
got
you
our
have the results?
unbiased judge.
You are going to be so surprised.
Oh, that's
All right.
with these results.
Lay it on us.
All right, so
Who won? Who got the most right? Well, tell us how many we got right first.
okay, Daddy got 2 right.
2 out of 7?
2 out of 7.
I'll take it.
That's actually really good. I'm surprised.
Probably the 2 that I didn't know. that I'd never tasted before.
And Leif, you got 1 right.
1 out of 7. It's something.
And you were so sure.
It's something. It's not even gonna be the one I expected. I'm like accidentally got it right. All right, so let's start with Dad. Like, what was his favorite?
His favorite was VOSS.
Wow!
Oh, baby!
Wow!
I didn't guess it as VOSS, but what did I call it?
Oh, wait. You have 2 that tied.
It was VOSS, and what else?
VOSS was number 1 at 9. You rated that a 9.
Yeah.
And Nestle Pure Life was a 9.
Wow!
I can't stand Nestle Pure Life.
What did I rank Nestle Pure Life?
I gotta taste that again. I gotta taste those 2 side by side.
What did I rank it?
Man.
What did I give Nestle?
You gave it a 9 also.
Wow!
Oh!
Nestle!
Oh! You
gave it a 9.
That was an accounting error. You guys made a mistake.
Wow! All right, so what did he rank as the worst?
The worst, he ranked Flow at a 0.
Flow.
Okay.
The one
was
that came
a
in the
0.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd never
gave that a
tasted that
0.
before. I didn't like that at all. Yeah.
And Leif,
Yeah.
you ranked that as a 3. So that was also.
That was my worst?
No, your worst one was actually Core. You
Core.
rated that a 2.
Okay. And my best?
And your best was a 9 you gave to Nestle Pure Life.
Nestle got the best.
Hey,
Wow.
I need a bottle of that stuff. Let me taste
Wow.
that stuff again. Let me taste
Yeah,
that
toss us a bottle of the Nestle.
Yeah.
All right, so combined.
How about you give it a couple of glasses?
Combined averages.
Can you give us
Okay,
glasses?
so
What was our combined best score?
the combined best score was 18.
Nestle's.
Nestle's Pure Life.
That got the best overall?
Yes, you both did 9.
What did VOSS get?
VOSS got 16.
Wow, so Nestle was in first place.
Yes.
You let us down there.
We came out of this with Nestle.
You,
Now that you know what it is, does it taste different?
It's good water. It's just good water.
it's got an aftertaste.
All right, so what was our group worst?
All right.
Can you get
so
the-
What
your,
did we like the
Can you
worst?
bring the get us some VOSS?
your
and
group
the other glasses?
worst was Flo. Flo came in at 3.
The one in the box.
Yes.
All right, so we hated Flo, but we love Nestle. All right,
How'd Dasani do?
Dasani came in at number 8 at 8 combined total. So that was you rated that a 3, and Leif rated that a 5. Dasani.
Wow, we didn't like Dasani. I thought I liked Dasani.
all right, guys. Well, we're kind of surprised over here. Nestle taking the lead. We'll catch you next time.